Hey everyone, so I've been getting a lot of comments actually just throughout having this YouTube channel where people are telling me that they either couldn't believe I was depressed because I'm pretty or that I can't be depressed because I'm pretty or I have no reason to be depressed. So I want to address all of this in this video. Don't get me wrong, I'm flattered that a lot of you seem to think that I'm pretty. The thing is that depression and other mental illnesses do not discriminate and anybody can have them. You could be like the most beautiful, rich person in the world and you could still be depressed or have anxiety or various other mental illnesses. It's also really rude to tell people that they don't have a reason to be depressed, and it's hurtful when you're depressed because a lot of times people with depression or mental illness already feel guilty for having it, and then when you say something like that, it makes them feel bad, and they're not trying to be depressed or anything. They can't help it. Just because you are depressed because you feel bad about the way that you look doesn't mean that that's the reason everyone's depressed because they feel bad about the way they look. There are so many different reasons people are depressed. It's a chemical imbalance in the brain. Some people really have no clue why they feel the way that they do. Some people have a reason. Some people do feel really bad about themselves. Some people may have just lost a parent or a pet or something traumatic has happened to them and that's made them depressed. There are endless reasons why someone may feel depressed, and it doesn't have to do with looks. Another thing is that just because you think someone's pretty doesn't mean that they think that they are attractive. One of the main reasons that I used to be so depressed is because I felt very, very, very bad about myself, and half the reason that I had tried to kill myself is because I hated the way I look and I didn't want to live in this body for the rest of my life because I hated the way I looked and I felt ugly and disgusting. So just because you think I'm pretty doesn't mean that I think I'm pretty or always felt like I'm pretty. I feel better now, and that's another thing I want to go over. You may be feeling really bad about the way that you look, but it doesn't mean everybody else thinks you're ugly. If you're feeling really bad about yourself, you can overcome it. I used to feel like absolute crap. Now I feel better. I don't always feel great, but if you want to tell me I'm pretty, that's great, but don't ever tell someone they don't have a reason to be depressed or that they can't be depressed because you think they're attractive, because honestly that's really the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. And I mean, I kind of get why you could think that because I used to feel really bad about myself, and I always thought I'd feel so much better if I looked like somebody else. So I get where you're coming from, but please don't go around telling people that because it's really hurtful and it's not true. A lot of the rude stuff that people say to me, I really don't take offense to it, but I know that these people on the internet also say that stuff to other people, and I don't want other people to feel bad about themselves. So thank you for listening, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.